Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for returning, or if it is your first time here, hello, my name is Ashley and I am a makeup artist. Also, if you are new here, I would really appreciate it if you would take 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button and also turn on the bell icon so that you get notified every single time I post. Today's video is a tutorial on the beautiful Bardot eyeshadow style. This trending look was originally created by the beautiful, talented Alexandra Claire. I did a version of this look maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it got so much love, more than I ever expected. So thank you guys so much for the wonderful feedback I got back. It really warmed my heart. This is it over here. And I asked you guys in a poll on TikTok and on Instagram if you would like a tutorial on it, and majority of you said yes, so here it is. For the longest time I was calling it the Bardot Eye. The T silent. I'm stupid. It's Bardot, not Bardot.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
So let's just get straight into it. Off camera I already did my base makeup, my contouring, my eyebrows, all that good stuff. So I do advise before you start this eye look that you have your base down, because we are going to be blending from the eye down to our cheeks. And to create this Bardot eye look, I am going to be using my Princess Novo palette. It's been a while since I've shown this palette any love, and I feel like this is perfect for what I want to create today. So you do want to start off by prepping your eye for eyeshadow. I'm going to my P. Louise base, and just like my last look, I'm going to be applying the eyeshadow starting from this area here, but focusing it mainly here. So I'm not too bothered about prepping the whole part of my eye. It'll come all together later, you'll see. That's funny. My mom just sent me the funniest meme. I'll put it up here if you want to see it. So with a Bardot eye, the general rules apply for what happens from here down, but what you do on your lids is completely up to you. But I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do in case you would like to recreate it. Otherwise you can skip this first part. So I'm going to start off with this shade. It's called Raw, and I'm going to pack that along the first 3/4 of my crease. So now that we have this general shape going on with our darkest shade, I'm going to be popping over to the shade called Teddy, and I'm just using the shade Teddy to blend out that shade Raw. So I'm hopping over to this clean blending brush. So I'm just using this to soften up the harsh edges and to give everything one final blend. Once everything is blended out, you want to clean up and create a round shape like I did here. And how I did that was I took some Garnier micellar water and an earbud. And I just use this to clean up any excess product that's sitting on the eyelid, and also to give this eyeshadow a more rounded shape. I'm then going back to my P. Louise base, and we're going to use this to cut the crease once again. And I just want to point out, now that I've got this going on, I want to continue this all the way down the rest of my eye. Like that, creating a round effect, making my eye look more open. And now I'm just patting over everything to make sure it's smooth and even. Next I'm going over to my Hello Berlin palette from Essence, and I'm just going into this nude shade over here, just to set this in place and give it just a little bit of warmth. For the next part, you guys, I want to let you know that my Hand Diane glitter liquid eyeliners came in, and I was going to do a whole review on them, but it would be pretty much similar to the last review I did. So all you need to know, these are bomb. These are so cool. I love these so much, and I'm going to be using one of them in today's look. They come so nicely packaged. There's 10 different shades of them. They also have little numbers at the end. This one that I'm using today is number 1. And I'm going to be applying this liquid liner along the darkest part of the eyeshadow. Okay, now that this is all done, we can move on to the actual Bardot part of the eye look. This part can be a little bit intimidating. I'm even quite nervous to do it now, because you do an eyeliner wing, or you do your eyeliner from the inner corner all the way to your temple. So I'm using the Essence Liquid Ink eyeliner to do so. This eyeliner is going to be thick, thicker than you think. If you think your eyeliner is thick, do it even thicker, okay? That's why I created so much space up here and so much openness up on this part of my eye, because the eyeliner is going to be very thick. Okay, you see how thick that is? She a thick bitch, okay?
Good.
Then I'm taking this line where it ends and I'm dragging it all the way out to my temple. And I'm gonna join it from underneath. Just like that. Now you just want to fill that line in. Okay, now that this eye is done, I'm going to add a wing to the inner corner and then drag it a little bit along my lower lash line. Then just going to take some black eyeshadow and go over the black liner. Then you also just want to take that black eyeshadow and join it from your lower lash line into that wing. And I only put it about just under halfway along my lower lash line. You want to gently extend that black eyeshadow under that line so that you are able to smudge out the black. After doing so, you should have something like this. And then you're gently just going to blend that out softly downwards onto your cheekbone. Whoosha, the hard scary part is done. We can move on to the rest. And I just want to mention, I have been in pajamas the whole time. I do apologize, but if you are from South Africa, you know how cold it's been lately. So to continue the look, we're going to blend the same colors that we applied here down our cheekbone till about here. So I'm going to go back to that darker shade we used called Raw, and then start packing it along where you blended out that black. And you also want to bring it under your eye as well. Blend out that black shadow there too. And I'm just applying it in this tapping motion, just so that it overlaps the black just a little bit where it's been blended out. Then going back to my palette and taking the shade Teddy and apply it just below, blending into the shade Raw. Don't forget to blend these shadows under this part of your eye too, because it's creating so it creates this shape that goes like so. And you want to create a nice gradient, so I'm going back to Raw just to darken up that top bit again. Just make sure that your shades go from the darkest fading to a lighter shade. Just remember how important blending is, because if this is not blended nicely, it can easily look like a bruise. And in the final shade, I'm going to this light pink called Play. And just blend it out at the edge of that last color. And then going in with a big blending brush, and I'm just at the edges of that last shade, just fluffing it out so that there are no harsh lines. I'm taking my Beauty Treats Baked Highlighting Powder, going over that pigment, just at the top of my cheekbone. And I'm just going to pop some on my brow bone as well. And then in this empty space over here, I'm going to add some sequins. So I'm just adding the tiniest bit of lash glue to that area. A lot of people have been asking me lately about the sequins glitter, where I got it from. I got it from a mall near my house, like a little beauty supply store. There's no brand on it, no name or anything. So if you're interested, just let me know and I'll send you the address where to find them. I'm going to do sequins on the other eye, and then I'm going to do some mascara, pop on some lashes, and I'll be using these lashes by Bling Girl, and I'll be right back. Okay, now the lashes are on, the look is coming together. Is she popping? I think I'm just going to finish this off with a nude lip. To line my lips, I'm using the Essence Lip Liner in the shade Going Steady. Then I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Nudie Patootie. And then I'm gonna top that off with this nude lip plumping lip gloss from Essence. And there we go, that wraps up this tutorial for this Bardot Eye. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to follow me on my social medias. I'll put them down below. Tag me in your recreations of my looks. I love to see them. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on the bell icon so you get notified every single time I post. I upload new videos every Saturday. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I really hope you enjoyed this look right here, and I'll see you very soon.